Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So today we are having the news regarding Intel and Intel Xeon Max CPUs and every other scenario, and it is before SCS 2022, so it is pretty massive. Like these are data center Xeon CPUs along with its GPUs, and it is based on Sapphire Rapids, but they are truly insane and what they are capable of in HBM2, not in HBM2 but in data centers and in the future of Intel. We know about it. So first of all, for today, it's Intel Xeon CPU Max. It comes up to 56 Pro performance core, up to 350 watts TDP, and 20 Intel accelerator engines built in, constructed with embedded multi-die interconnect bridge. So yeah, it's a multi-chip module, but it comes with 56 if performance core and 68% lower power than Milan X cluster for the same HPCG performance. But do note, Intel is touting it to be 2.4 to 2.8 times faster in some workloads compared to Epic, but Epic is going to launch its next generation of CPUs, server CPUs, very soon, so it's hard to say whether it will be that powerful or not, but it's a start. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. Like we can see about the performance and stuff. As you can see on the screen here, Sapphire Rapids plus HBM is way faster compared to Intel Milan X in some scenarios. So yeah, and moving on, they also revealed Intel's data center edge GPUs, and this gives us an idea about what to expect from Battlemate, Celestial and David. So yeah, let's just dive straight into it, what these GPUs are capable of. And these GPUs are clearly powerful compared to Nvidia's implementation in GPUs, because even though AMD has its own GPUs in server market, which is in their Instinct series, they are not that powerful, but Intel has its 1100, 1350 GPU and 1550 GPU. These are their GPUs for the data center, and let's start with 1100. It comes with a 300 watt TDP, 56 XC cores, 48 GB of HBM2E memory, 53 GB of 53 gig Series D X link bridge up to 4 cards. So yeah, and 1350 comes with 450 watts TDP, 112 XC cores, 96 GB of HBM2 memory, and 1550, the highest end, comes with 600 watts TDP, 128 XC cores and 128 XC cores and 128 GB of HBM memory. So basically these are way powerful compared to every other implementation, and Intel claims like it beats Nvidia's A100, which is their Ampere based GPUs in server, by 2.4 times, which is truly massive in data centers. So yeah, this Intel data center GPU Max series is going to be insane, and it just gives us an idea about what to expect from their discrete GPUs. As you can see, in speeding up virtual reactor simulation, it is 1.5 times faster. But do note, these are handpicked, but at the same time it just gives us an idea about what to expect from Intel's discrete GPUs, which will be based on Battlemage and ray tracing performance. So yeah, pretty nice. We also have news regarding RTX 4080. We got more performance of RTX 4080, as Radeon RX 7900 XTX is going to launch in December. We have RTX 4080, but I do hope like you should stop and wait for the RX 7900 XTX to be launched. But if you want like pure ray tracing performance, you can go with RTX 4080. But as you can see on the screen here, video cards has found many samples of games, and each and every games when it compared to RTX 4090 i9 900 KF, it's upwards of 10% performance uplift, 10 to 20%. So yeah, the leaker used like our Ryzen 7 7600X for this test, and yeah, that is what you should be expected. Like it's Ryzen versus Intel, but as you can see on the screen here, it's a bit 15 to 20% uplift. So yeah, if you wait for RX 7900 XTX, I think RX 7900 XTX will be a true performance, because it has way higher RAM, way higher capacity compared to RTX 4080. So yeah, and RTX 4080 is already sold out. It has even less stock than RTX 4090, and it is way expensive. So yeah, it's up to you to decide. Moving on, we also have news regarding that 12 GB RTX 4080, which was unlaunching in Nvidia standards, but now we have the news like when it's going to be launched and what GPU it is going to be having. So the Nvidia's response was to having two GPUs with the same RTX 4080 is confusing, which is wrong because RTX 3080 has two variants, even though it doesn't make sense at that time. But yeah, we have Nvidia has officially introduced like RTX 3060 with 8 GB variant and also RTX 3060 with GDDR6X memory, so it's also confusing. But RTX 4080, the 12 GB variant, is going to be renamed as RTX 4070Ti. Yeah, you heard it right, it will be renamed as 4070Ti. And as you can see on the screen here, it is confirmed by Copart 7 which is a prominent leaker, and it is pretty nice to see. But it will have less RAM with less performance compared to RTX 4080, but given the fact like 4080 12 GB variant was a cut down variant, it's to be expected. So yeah, let's just hope like they price RTX 4070 Ti pretty aggressively, or it will be a bummer to see that performance which is bad. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.